Hey guys, so you're probably wondering what's up with the hat, right?
Yeah guys, why am I holding this?
Because today we're tackling Harry Potter houses, and that's our sorting hat.
Anyways, we're gonna go take a quiz right quick to see which house we'd be sorted into. We'll see you guys in about 10. That was a lot longer than 10.
Some of the questions could be answered a number of ways, all right? Sorry, I was thorough.
Caleb, everyone knows you were trying to rig it for Gryffindor.
I thought we were waiting on Walt anyway.
Nope, he's missed out. So, these are the results of the quiz. Now, no one knows which house they got.
Who's going first?
You know what? Thomas, you're up.
Right.
Sure.
Is the hat necessary?
Yeah.
Drum roll, please. Thomas is a Ravenclaw.
What? His turn.
Okay, all right. As if we don't already know that Caleb is a... Oh, wow.
Whoa, what is it?
You're a Slytherin.
What? Are you serious? Those results are garbage. I protest.
Okay, what's the other one? Madison, you are a Hufflepuff. Fair?
Well, at least she's not a Slytherin.
All right, Bennett. You started it. Lightsaber fight.
So, did we give up on the hat thing?
Guys, what are you doing? That's the wrong franchise. We had a theme and you're ruining it.
Oh, hey, it's Walt. He says, sorry I'm late. Coming in now.
Ow! My eye!
Walt, you okay, bud?
No, man! You punched me in the eye! With the broom! And why is there a face on my Cinco de Mayo sombrero?
Those are all good questions.
I think that we all learned a valuable lesson here today.
Which is?
You know, don't mix franchises.
Well, on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave your comments below and be sure to subscribe.
Honestly, I think the real lesson here is, he who stacks the deck shall be called out Slytherin.
Hey!
See you next time.
Can you believe how lame this is gonna be?
Yeah, I'm reading over the assignment, man. I believe it. Walt.
What's with the pirate getup?
Weren't we all here for the broomstick incident?
I seriously doubt that's necessary, Walt.
I mean, it looked fine yesterday.
Look, Walt, it's actually good you're here. We need to talk about what you missed in class today.
We got assigned a stupid group project, and you're in our stupid group.
Come on, it can't be that bad.
It's for literature. We have to read, like a lot.
Yeah, y'all ever heard of the Odyssey?
The Odyssey by Homer? Of course.
Homer Simpson.
Yeah, Walt, we have to read a book by Homer Simpson.
All right, I've done some calculations, and we've been dramatically increasing our filmmaking efficiency, but that's all out the window now. School-related activities already take up an average of 6 hours out of our day. Sleeping and eating take up another 9. Then you have to factor in another 2 for transportation and hygiene. Then you have to factor in all the miscellaneous activities that we do, such as clubs, sports. We just don't have enough time to continue working on our channel and do this project.
Well, we better make time because the project is worth half our grade.
Hold on, wait. So you're telling me I have to do a project worth half my grade with you goof-offs? Those rosters permanent?
It could be worse. It's a group project, so you guys got each other, right?
Yeah, but we'd just rather be doing literally anything else.
Look, this is a conservative estimate of the amount of time it's going to take over the next couple of weeks to do this project with a passing grade.
That's a lot of hours.
Guys, this project is really important. We need to do a good job.
Well, whatever we do, it's going to take a lot of time. And the clock is ticking.
New York, the 1930s. They thought they were safe, but they never could have prepared for...
Listen to this warning. He plans to strike tonight. Beware, you fools. My electrothanasia ray strikes tonight at 12. come.
True to his threat, the mad scientist, whose warnings have held the city in a grip of terror, went on his rampage of destruction on the stroke of midnight.
This looks like a job for Superman.
It's Superman!
Are you guys gonna be done sometime this century?
We're never gonna get done with this project. It's so big, I don't even know where to start.
I keep reading the same paragraph over and over again.
What about you? Mr. Efficiency Expert. You probably got like some sort of formula, right? So how long until your next break?
48 minutes and 19 seconds. Not a moment more.
Hey guys, Miss Shapiro just emailed me. Walt switched groups on us.
Ooh, that's gotta sting.
That's helping Blake.
He didn't think we'd finish the project on time.
What's that supposed to mean?
Something about us wasting time making videos instead of working on more important stuff.
That is the important stuff. Wasting time is devoting 5 weeks of our lives to some pointless book report.
5 weeks? That's nothing.
5 weeks, 840 hours, 50,400 minutes. Care to know the seconds?
You guys are making like way too big a deal out of this. Just read the thing and write a few pages on it. That's it.
But it's so boring, Levi. Yeah, and the grade is massive.
It's so much time.
Look, I don't really care about the whole Odyssey thing. I'm just here to play some Frisbee.
Exercise is good. It awakens your aura.
Well, we really need to be productive.
Don't look like you're getting anything done as of right now.
I'm down for a break.
I mean, all right, for a little bit, to get us started. You coming, Caleb?
Definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are not going to believe what I'm about to tell you. You are not, but I promise you, it's true. So last night, I'll just say it, I saw Bigfoot, a Sasquatch, right outside my window. So I've been looking through the number of Bigfoot sightings in my area, and they've been up 23.66%. That is huge. It's like there's some sort of big feet migration going on here. Bigfoot, big feet. So I went out and rigged a bunch of motion triggered cameras outside. So far, I've only gotten a couple of squirrel pecks. But if this works, and I'm the first person to actually prove Bigfoot's existence, Man, that is instant legend territory. Maybe they'll even make me a 34th level Mason. First person.
So, Bennett wants to meet us in half an hour for laser tag. Are you guys in?
Of course. It's like paintball without bruises. Well, maybe not in y'all's case, but...
Don't we have something more important to do? We need to work on this freaking massive project. That deadline's gonna creep up on us.
Oh, that reminds me. I found this. It's a class project on the Odyssey from a couple years ago. Same class, same project requirements.
So you're telling them to cheat?
I'm not telling them to do anything. I'm just saying I found that paper and I thought they may be interested.
Oh, we're definitely interested.
Are we?
I mean, we might be, right? Here, let me see that.
Make up your mind, guys.
I don't know if I'm cool with this.
You know what's less cool? Homer. Boring, no last name having Homer.
Okay, what if we get caught? Then we definitely fail.
Maybe you guys can use it as like a study guide, just to get started.
I don't know.
So, what's the verdict on the laser tag? I got meditation in an hour and a half.
I'm in. Perks of being homeschooled.
Yeah, and I'm definitely in. You guys?
Well, the improvements to our efficiency are just too good to pass up. Although I can't completely ignore the ethical compromise. The end does justify the means. Sorry, Ryan. The paper is in play.
You know what? I can't believe you guys.
Which means me and Thomas are in for laser tag.
Okay, fine, let's go. But tomorrow we're doing this thing.
Oh, relax, man. Now we got plenty of time.
Need a meme?
Call the meme team.
Hey everyone, this week's video is dedicated to boosting our channel's dankness.
We've decided to do so by creating some quality memes for your day-to-day internet browsing life.
For all you technological neophytes out there, a meme is a picture online with funny captions.
A meme is... Well, it's hard to put into words what a meme is.
When you know a good meme, you don't just see it, you feel it.
Easy there, cowboy.
Fair disclaimer, we only just started making memes an hour ago, so most of them are just pictures of Bennett that we took while he wasn't aware.
Wait, what? Our first meme is called When Someone Takes the Last Pudding Cup in the Lunch Line.
Who took this? This next one is a personal favorite of mine. I call it Mundazed.
It's a piece of modern art.
I tripped. And last is a gift submission sent by Caleb.
Just so you know, it doesn't have a title quite yet. I haven't figured out the right words to it.
Is this my bedroom? I'm going to rethink my expectation of privacy within this friend group.
Meme team!
Blake really could have told us that his brother flunked the paper before we wasted an entire day copying it.
That's what we get for trying to cheat.
There's always got to be a lesson with you, doesn't there?
You know, once you get a feel for the language, it's actually a pretty good read.
What? You're reading the Odyssey?
Yeah.
Why?
Reading for fun is a thing people do, Ryan.
Oh, there's so much to keep up with, the names and places. I keep rereading the first 10 pages. Caleb, have you gotten to the Siren Island yet?
Yep.
Hey, Thomas, where are you?
Mm-hmm. Totally.
You've been on your phone?
No.
The whole time?
No.
Tell me, Caleb, is this figured into your efficiency formula?
I was going to do
I can't believe you, Caleb. I don't even know what started this whole garbage obsession with time and efficiency. All you've been doing is just keeping us from doing what we're supposed to be doing. You've been holding all of us back, and I have no clue why, but I am sick of it. This is why Walt left our group. Just look at us.
What's with the vibes in here? That was Clev. You guys going to his place later?
Clevs.
He's throwing a party for the groups to celebrate finishing their Odyssey projects.
Everyone's finished their projects.
You guys still haven't finished?
Yeah, but
come on.
How could everybody be done?
Well, you have to actually read the book and then do the project.
I'll go.
What? You're going?
What? I don't have a project to finish.
Cool. Blake and Levi are gonna be there. Bennett, you in?
Sure.
What? None of them are even in the class.
Figure this out.
You know what? All right. That is it. No more videos, no more fooling around. We are finishing this project.
Yeah, it's time to buckle down.
Whatever.
What's the matter with you, man? I mean, I hate this book too, but we're gonna get an F if we don't.
It's not that.
Then what is it? I mean, what's with the efficiency spreadsheets and the equations? What's been wrong with you?
It's kind of hard to explain. Okay, so when my sister started going to college, it's like her entire life changed. She never talks to any of her old friends anymore.
And it's called growing up, Caleb.
And you know that's gonna happen to us, right?
I mean, you're really worried about this now? We're not even seniors.
Yeah, I'm worried about it. Because I'm aware, man. Time. I can feel it. I'm not just la-di-da-da through life like some total immortal. Believe it or not, you losers are important to me. The work and the channel that we do, it's important to me. When we're 47 and we bump into each other at the pork rinds aisle, I don't want to regret any wasted time with you guys.
Well, I mean, who says this time is wasted?
Feels like a waste to me.
Yeah, we're not going to remember stupid book reports. We're going to remember.
We don't know what we're going to remember. Caleb, everything that you're afraid of is based on assumptions. Hey, you're smart. You can do some math and graph some charts, but hey, you can't predict the future. Look, all I'm saying is that if we finally actually did do this project, that means the three of us working together for one goal. Now that sure sounds like working on our channel to me.
You know what, man? I'm in.
All right, so if we get started right now, I mean, we'd be fine. We got, what, a week, 2 left?
Yeah, I think it's something like that. When's the due date again?
Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Wait. How did I lose track of an entire week? How does that happen?
You ever failed a class before? It's not so bad. Summer school food's way better.
What?
Caleb.
Oh, Chelsea! I know you're going through a tough transition right now, but I've had an epiphany, and we're all going to be okay.
What are you talking about, you little fungus?
That sort of killed the moment.
Look, I need you to fix my watch. It needs an upgrade or something.
Are you serious? You do see we're in the middle of something here, right?
It looks like you're wasting time talking to me. And if you can waste time talking to me, you can waste time fixing my watch.
I can't even begin to point out the flaws with that logic.
You seriously can't spare 10 minutes.
No, I can't because time is finite. Where'd you get 10 minutes from anyway? I'll bet it's a lot longer than 10 minutes. You just pulled that number out of thin air. In fact, I can do the math.
Caleb, don't.
Goodness, there's variables all over the place with that. Wi-Fi latency issues and server speed. And on their end, there's ISP network capacity, the time of day.
Caleb, it worked. She's gone.
If you asked me to do something that I already have done tracking for, that I had a lot more control over the variables, I could definitely say, yes, Chelsea, in 4.89 hours, me and my friends can make a 5-minute long video, direct address with intercuts, punctuate our points, and...
What?
Guys, we can make a video in 4.89 hours.
What's your point?
We should make our project into a video.
What?
We can't do that. Can we?
Nowhere in our rubric does it say that we have to make a written report.
He's right. Loophole for the win.
Yes!
Oh, well, that would be a great idea if any of us had actually read the Odyssey.
I've read the Odyssey.
What?
A couple of years ago. Reading for fun is a thing people do, Ryan.
I think he means, why are we just hearing about this now?
What's in it? What do we need to know?
Well, okay. It's been a while, so I might be a little rusty, but here we go. 10 years after the Trojan War, Odysseus is stuck on an island with Calypso, who's in love with him but won't let him leave her home. Meanwhile, back in Ithaca, his estate is being devoured by... And then Zeus sends a storm which sweeps Odysseus and his men to the land of the Lotus Eaters. And then she turns all the men into pigs. But Odysseus, and then they all die. Except Odysseus. And that's pretty much it.
Awesome.
We can do this.
Well, Caleb, those efficiency figures of yours are based on all 8 of us working together. Is it too late to reassemble the Avengers?
I think we can make the time.
Hey everyone, welcome back once again. Today we're going in a different direction for our channel.
Yeah, today you're gonna learn something.
But before you decide to stop watching this in favor of something mindless, hear us out, because this post comes with a word of caution that everyone should hear.
A few weeks ago, we were assigned a group project on Homer's The Odyssey.
We then proceeded to spend the next several weeks actively avoiding said project.
We were plagued by fear.
We were just surrounded by fun activities that we would much rather be doing.
And as mortal beings, we were beset with the existential quandary of the finite nature of time.
We eventually decided to use this video as our project and to focus on a specific theme that we're sure everyone can relate to.
Temptation. We're talking about all the things in life that keep you from doing what you should truly be doing. Be it boredom, fear, or anything else.
Odysseus had one goal following his service in the Trojan War, to complete his Nostos, otherwise known as his homecoming to Ithaca.
But his return to his wife Penelope and his son Telemachus is a constant battle. He runs into countless temptations to distract him and his men.
This is the story of that struggle. They're distracted by glory when they attack both the Caeconians and Polyphemus the Cyclops.
Charge! Great guys! I don't have depth perception.
The men are distracted by earthly delights when they meet the Lotus Eaters and eat the lotus fruit that wipes their memories of home.
It's rich in B vitamins.
Ryan, what's my motivation again?
And when Aeolus gives Odysseus a bag of winds that will take them back to Ithaca, the crew believe it to be a bag of riches.
I'm not lying. It's a bag of wind, not gold.
Yeah, right. How can anyone just put wind in a bag?
Yeah, fork it over, Odysseus.
And Odysseus is distracted by women constantly. There's the Sirens, whose song entrances Odysseus to nearly crash his ship off the rocks of their island.
What do you want us to sing? I know some Glen Campbell.
Whoa, hold up. Caleb, you didn't tell me I had to sing. I'm not singing.
But, Chelsea, that's what the Sirens do. They sing to seduce Odysseus and his men.
Oh, I'm not seducing you and your weirdo friends.
Wait, Chelsea, come back. I didn't mean it like that.
I'm a lineman for the county.
And there's Circe, who falls in love with Odysseus and lets him live in luxury with her for an entire year.
That's some next level procrastination.
Not to mention Calypso, who keeps Odysseus on an island as her lover.
That gets around, jeez.
But what's important to learn is that every time Odysseus becomes distracted from his goal, he's punished by the gods or some other karmic force.
Over the course of the epic, his entire crew dies.
And that's our warning to everyone watching this. Our project almost didn't happen because of all the distractions we put in our own way.
We could have easily failed. So when you have a serious task at hand that needs to be done, remember our warning and try not to fall into the temptation of distraction.
Because just like Odysseus, we are all on a journey. This life is a test with a limited amount of time. If he had played it safe and easy, he would never have made it back to Ithaca. Sometimes it's hard. And sometimes you're stuck doing things you don't want to do, but don't run from them. You really can anyway. Embrace them.
So this is probably going to be our last video for a while. But a big thank you to everyone that watches and supports our channel. And we'll see you again soon.
And if you liked our little rendition of Homer's The Odyssey,
or if you just liked following along with our Odyssey,
subscribe! If you have the time.